Welcome to the Mind the Major, where I say use your mind, don't lose your mind, don't get left behind, become a mind. We family over here. Come on over. This whole R.Kelly thing is heating up. It's heating up and it's getting real interesting. It's getting spicy for some, and it's about to get ice cold for some others. Before we get into all this, there's a couple things I need you to do. First of all, hit that like button. Second of all, hit that subscribe button if you're not already family. Third, I need you to hit that bell, ding dong, and press all for all future notifications so when I drop a video, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Back to what we're talking about. The whole R.Kelly thing. He's been found guilty on all counts. But it appears now that his legal defense is saying that R.Kelly will be throwing a bunch of people under the bus for a lighter sentence. It's being said that he's actually will be testifying, giving testimony, sworn testimony on the involvement of a lot of other pedophiles within the music industry. That says that there's going to be, in particular, a rapper as well as a singer implemented in these proceedings. And it only leaves one to wonder just who it is he's planning on throwing in front of the bus. Y'all seen the thumbnail. R.Kelly about to get on his training day, on his best training day stuff. He about to put cases on all y'all. I say he putting cases on all y'all. You hear me? Who he talking about? If you think about it, R.Kelly has worked with the likes of JayZ, Jermaine Dupri, Cassidy. The list goes on and on, even to the likes of Celine Dion. Could y'all imagine Celine Dion being the singer that he's about to implicate in all this craziness? Could you imagine? I was about to really go off the rails. Just humor me a little bit. Could you imagine? Because you know they was said that he had hidden cameras in little places in his studios where he used to do all this old freaky stuff. Because you know he's a self-confessed freak. He made a song about it. I'm a freak. Y'all know the song. Don't even try to act like you don't. But anyway, like I was saying, could you imagine Celine Dion being in that studio, not knowing that she was being secretly recorded in there doing some kind of freaky behavior?
I ain't trying to make nobody laugh or nothing.
You are the wind beneath my... I was going somewhere else. But anyway, like I said, it's a long list of individuals that could be being thrown under the bus. At this time, I know the music industry could very well be in a frenzy. It wouldn't surprise me any if they had a private GoFundMe behind the scenes somewhere trying to get R.Kelly out on an appeal bond right now. You know what I mean? Trying to avoid him taking that stand. You know what I mean? Getting up there throwing a bunch of people under the bus. It might seem light at the moment, but you gotta actually have some insight on how the federal government works. If you look at it, I said this a few videos back when the whole Bill Cosby thing started. When you're dealing with the law, you know what I mean? They are supposed to work You know what I mean? According to the law. But as you say with the Bill Cosby thing, they didn't do that with him. You know what I mean? And this might ruffle some feathers, but in the R.Kelly case, they didn't really do that as well. These were old tapes that were brought up when he was found not guilty for basically the same thing the first go round. Y'all remember the first go round he was found not guilty. These were tapes from back then that resurfaced, and now he's being found guilty of it. So could one actually think that the whole thing could be a possible setup to use him to get to other people? Who knows? Who's to say? But I guess we'll find out. You know what I mean? Like I say, it's going to come down to us actually finding out who's actually riding with R. Kelly in the end. Because trust me, mark my words, it's going to be some of those people that were calling that man a monster a few months back. Now that this new information is surfaced about him about to throw people under the bus, let's see how many people start coming to R. Kelly's defense right now. You know what I mean? Who could actually very well be implicated, in these ongoing proceedings. Let's see who starts to come to his defense. This is kind of crazy. You know what I mean? Like I say, the whole time, nobody even say, well, I don't want to be involved with him to the degree where as though I'm going to give back any money that I made, you know what I mean, working with him, or give back any of the accolades I received via awards or whatever that I got, you know what I mean, working with him. But at the same time, he's a monster. If you're going to separate yourself from something, you have to separate yourself from it entirely, not just a little bit. You know what I mean? But we're going to stick around and we're going to see how this whole thing shapes out. So don't be surprised. Don't be surprised at the least if there's if there's some kind of appeal bond being set up for him as we speak. Because just like with the whole thing with the actors on the actor side, now it's here with the singers. R. Kelly has worked with so many people throughout hip hop and R&B. There's no telling who he actually has dirt on. You know what I mean? Not just dirt, film. Film. You know what I mean? Oh man. But like I say, we're gonna find out in the near future. We're gonna find out in the near future. It's not a laughing matter, but sometimes you gotta laugh to avoid crying. But the saga shall continue. And at the end of the day, it's all going to be about
cash money,
as always. But to the next time, great minds think alike. And everybody has greatness in them. You never know when somebody's going to come along, pull that greatness up out of you. So to the next time, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, share. It's your boy C Major. 2 in the air.